Hey everyone, welcome back to our channel. If you're new here, please subscribe. I'd really love that. If you're returning, how you doing? What we're going to be talking about today is UBI. UBI stands for Universal Basic Income. And if you live in Cambridge, Massachusetts, or you know someone who lives there, please listen up, okay? The Rise Up Cambridge cash payments for families with kids will provide low-income households with a monthly check for $500 to test guaranteed basic income. Now, those that are eligible are families with children who are under 250% of the federal poverty level, which is $75,000 for a family of 4. This 18-month program will not be based on a lottery like other guaranteed basic income rollouts, and anyone who is eligible may apply. The city has allotted $22 million for the initiative and expects around 2,000 families to apply. The money to fund the program will primarily come from American Rescue Plan, distributing our federal tax dollars to others, and some independent donors will also pitch in as well. And this program is only eligible for people with children under the age of 21 and will not make a noticeable dent in the homeless population, nor will it help the elderly who live alone. Those are the ones that need the help the most, I think, but I'll go on. With that being said, families with children already receive the most in federal funds, and if they're living in like high-cost Cambridge, chances are they're receiving income elsewhere. So the cost of living in Cambridge is actually 73% higher than the national average. And the median rental price is around $4,277 per month. And the median home price is about $1.4 million. So the mayor, the Cambridge mayor, said, we want to stabilize as many households as possible and make sure that they have a chance to continue to stay in our city. You know, it's not easy to stay in. Well, with those prices, no. But it's not easy to really stay anywhere with any of the rental prices anywhere. I mean, I've said it I don't know how many times. Do I have to reiterate myself? The prices are around here in the Tampa Bay area. It's disgusting. Okay. I can't tell you how many times community members have reached out to me and said, I live in the Tampa Bay area. The price has skyrocketed, or the apartment building that I live in, it was sold and my rent jumped, it tripled, or it went tenfold. Okay, can you help me look for a place? Sure. I've done that many times, and it seems like, you know, no matter where you go, no matter what county you live in or look in. I helped one community member. Okay, he got a hold of me and he's like, listen, he's just like, right now I'm paying $700 a month. And the condo that I live in was just sold. And he said, I need help finding a place. I said, okay. I looked. It took me hours. I looked. I sent him links to all these different places. He said, I've got a little bit of wiggle room. I said, all right. I couldn't even find a studio apartment for less than $2,000 here in the Tampa Bay area. That's how bad it is here. Okay? That's how expensive it is here. I even went outside of Tampa Bay. No. It's just too expensive here. So believe me when I tell you, I understand what they're saying about Cambridge, Massachusetts. It's absurd. It's absurd. Okay, so I'll go on. A $500 payment in a high-cost city will never financially stabilize these families. Instead, it will actually increase inflation and bypass the middle class. Unlike traditional welfare programs, or state programs, if you will, those eligible will receive direct deposit payments that they may spend as they see fit. And the American Rescue Plan was not marketed as a guaranteed basic income initiative, or UBI as I know it to be. So this mayor is buying votes with federal funds. And the city is pricing out the middle class by providing handouts to those who cannot afford to live in an expensive city. Free money becomes like the carrot dangling in front of somebody's face. I mean, that's exactly how I see it. And people become like, gimme. And you know what I mean? Like they try and grab the carrot, you know what I mean? On receiving that monthly direct deposit. But as with that carrot that's dangling, it will become dependent and will need more and more and more as the cost of living just keeps going up and up and up and up and up. This will only incentivize people to not work and vote for people who promise these handouts at the expense of responsible taxpayers. That's just my take. If they wanted to help people with UBI, don't go to Cambridge, Massachusetts. Go to where the low-income people are. The ones who actually need it. The senior citizens. Or, yeah, like the homeless. Get them off their feet. Get them back on track. And, help them. Help our homeless veterans. Get them on their feet. Get them into a studio apartment. Because this is becoming too much. I would rather help out a homeless veteran, a homeless child, a homeless family with children, than to worry about what's going on in Cambridge, Massachusetts, where their rent is $4,200 a month, or you can just go buy a house for $1.4 million. I mean, come on, really? I mean, you can still at least buy a house around here, like my house. I built my house 19 years ago for $72,000. Yeah. Now it's worth, oh my God, like $275. Yeah. And I'm like, are you joking me? Yeah. 1,200 square foot, 3-bedroom, 2-bath. It's absurd, like I said. All right, guys, I'm out here. All right, I'll see you in the next one. You stay safe, you stay positive, you keep prepping. And as always, fear less.